Advent of Code 2018, Day 2, Part 2. Let's get started. Confident that your list of box IDs is complete, you're ready to find the boxes full of prototype fabric. The boxes will have IDs which differ by exactly one character at the same position in both strings. For example, given the following box IDs, the IDs ABCDE and AXCYE are close, but they differ by two characters, second and the fourth. However, the IDs FGHIJ and FGUIJ differ exactly by one character, the third, H and U. Yep, those must be the correct boxes. So now the question is, what letters are common between the two correct box IDs? In the example above, this is found by removing the differing characters from either ID, producing F, J, I, and J. Although it hasn't changed, you can still get your puzzle input. Okay, so same input as before. Alright, let's start the timer. And go. So, I'm just going to make a duplicate file, and okay, so now we're given this, and they said that this produces the output of FGIJ. So that's what we want to get out. Okay, so I don't think we need these functions anymore. I'm just gonna call this function finder because it's gonna find the two IDs that are closest. Okay, and it's gonna accept a string. Like last time, we're gonna make IDs array by just splitting the string up based on white spaces. So how should we do this? We have an array of strings, and then we should just go through each one and compare it with the rest. And if they're not off by one letter, then go on to the next, I guess. Let's try that. So let's go through each ID, call each ID just ID. We should ask one. Okay, I think we're gonna need a separate array, just a duplicate array. IDs that we have, let's just call it duplicate array. And let's just make sure we have both there. I'm gonna exit here, and I'm gonna print the IDs array, and I'm gonna print the duplicate array. Let's see what we get when I do day 2, part 2. It works. Okay, so now, as I go through each of the IDs, I am gonna say duplicate, delete ID, and I'm gonna print duplicate. And then I should see my array shrink. Yep. So after I've deleted that one ID from the duplicate list, I will loop through the duplicates. First of all, I gotta make this plural, duplicates. I will loop through all of them, call it duplicate. Now they said, in this example above, this is found by removing the differing characters from either ID. So in this loop we have the ID, and we have the duplicate. Now I'm going to further split. So now I'm gonna say ID split equals that, and duplicate split equals that. Now I'm gonna go through the split. No, let's do D letters, duplicate letters. Let's rename these to ID letters and duplicate letters, just so it's plural. Now here in ID letters, you say D letter. Actually, we're gonna do an each with index. We need the index in here. We'll say if ID letter matches duplicate letters with the same index, then we keep it in the array. Keep letter in array. Else we remove letter from array. Okay, so I have to jump in IRB real quick. So if I have a string, just A, B, C, D, F, and I say B equals A dot split. Okay, I'm done. So to split like this. Forgot to do this step. I have to split these strings on an empty string in order to get an array like this. Okay, so now I have this array. What happens if I delete at 2? First I check the value of B, and I say B delete at position 2, and then it deletes it. Shoot. So I don't want to delete at. I'll just say, here, let's try this again. B equals that. B position 2 equals nil. Now I have this. Good. That's what I'm going to do. And after I finish going through the loop, I'll do a b.compact, which will get rid of all the nils, and then we can keep going from there. So if ID letter matches dup letters index, do nothing. Remove letter from array by saying dup letters at that index equals nil. Once you've gone through all the ID letters, we can say duplicate letters dot compact. Okay, so now we can say if duplicate letters dot compact matches ID letters. So after this, ID letters will look like this: A, B, C, and D, and the duplicate letters might look like A, C, and D. We just want to check if the size difference is only 1 away, right? Okay. If the size matches ID letter size minus 1, then we found a match. Else have not found a match. So if we have found a match, return duplicate letters, compact version. Oh, don't even return, just, yeah, return that. And I guess we could just print it out here. Okay, let's see what we get now. Index. Alright. I forgot, when you use the each with index method, you have to give an index over here. Just to make sure, I'm going to go in IRB and say A equals string A, B, C, D, B equals A dot split, and B dot H with index X, Y, and we're going to print X comma Y. So the first parameter is the thing, and then the second is the index. Right, got that done. Should be correct now. A, B, C, D, E. So it looks like it's not working. Okay, let's do compact size here. So right now we might have an array that's A, B, C, D of all the originals, and here we might have nil here and CD here, and so obviously these guys are always going to be the same size. So first we have to run the compact method on it in order to remove this nil and make sure that this comparison is off by 1. Okay, so then we do that. Wait, after we run compact, let's see, B of 2 equals nil. Okay, and then if you run b compact, does it persist? It doesn't. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, let's try this now. FGIJ. Join. FGIJ. That's what we want. So it looks like we have a working method. Now let's see what we can return here. So here we're getting this one. Let's see if that's the correct answer. That's the right answer. You are 1 gold star closer to fixing the time stream. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.